Let me love the music. You need to be yourself. Love someone for loving you. I'm out. Ooh. Girl, what did he say? Let me go back to that bar. He was like, listen, you need to be yourself. Love someone for loving you instead of someone really cool that makes your heart melt. Who knows what you truly felt? You're still my favorite girl. You better trust me when I tell you there ain't no one else to move in this damn world. I just love this song. It's such a beautiful song. But okay, it's coming to my bed. You're gonna wanna be my best friend, baby. You're gonna wanna be my... Guys, you just come out of this... Let me change the song because I feel like I'm gonna continue singing to it. You're gonna wanna be my best friend. It's such a good song. Okay, let me just play Best Mistake by Miss Ariana Grande. Hi guys, welcome back. I've literally just come out the shower, had done my little skincare, put on my oil, you know what I mean? I might have to put on a little bit more. This vest is DNG, obviously given to me by Garcia. You know what I mean? I need to put on a little bit more oil, you know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking of doing. Because it was feeling a bit dry. The fire was feeling a little bit dry. Eh? I said I've just come out to shower. Why is my fire feeling dry? Bro. And yeah. Don't want y'all see my downstairs or whatever. But guys, I'm back. It's nice to be back and like talk. I'm just moisturizing my legs. Okay, I mean my feet. I have them being dry. Okay, I'm just gonna pause it. It's nice to be back and like to just be here and just like talk or whatnot. But girl, what has been going on with me? A lot has been going on with me. Girl, let me not show my cooch. Oh girl, sorry, this is like my little dress. Let me just go like that. Let me go like that, girl. You ain't trying to show no cooch. Let me just, you know what I mean. But anywho, so let's discuss, let's talk, let's vibe, let's kiki. I'm just like, a lot's been going on recently, as of recently. Has a lot been going on? Not a lot. Like, I spoke to my sister today. Absolutely love her down boots. And I'm thankful for my sister. Emotionally, let's clack it. I've got my teeth whitening strips in it, girl. They need to work some magic because never believe it's not so. You know what I mean? But today I would say like, girl, like I guess like the last few couple of hours has been a bit like ooh, because I have been thinking about Mr. Man. Girl, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I have been thinking about said guy. And I was just thinking when I was in the shower, God did not lie. The Bible did not lie when he said it said he will give them over to strong delusions. It was not a lie. For real. But like, no, like I just feel like I haven't been delusional, but I would say like to a certain degree I have minutely, oh, girl, the enemy's been putting thoughts in my mind, and I have not been holding them captive. But no, like, it's been given like, girl, are you delusional or for real? But like, you know, when you miss someone, it's kind of like, girl, you don't have to do crazy shit, but you be doing some crazy, you know? Like today, what's it called? I looked up. Let's just expose ourselves, shall we? I looked up his Snap account, you know what I mean? Like his old Snap, well, not his old Snap account, like his fake Snap, the one that we used to speak on, because he did delete it and then he deactivates and reactivates his account, I guess. So I looked it up and it was active like 2 days ago when I looked it up. I was like, okay, cool, bro, like, and then he like deactivated it today when I looked at it. I just need to stop looking at him. But in my mind, I guess like I don't know if it's like to soothe the delusions or the delusion to soothe the feelings of overthinking about him. I don't know how it goes, but like in my mind, I'd be like, oh, like he probably like he probably like deleted my number and stuff, and he keeps reactivating and deactivating the account just to see if I still have my old Snap account. Because, child, when I finished speaking to him, I'd like deactivate. I said log off. You know what I mean? I logged off real quick. I deactivated that account because I just felt like, what was the point of having it? I was just speaking to him, even though like after a while we exchanged numbers and we had each other's numbers. So in my mind, I'm like thinking, oh, he probably deleted my number, and yeah, like he just be logging on and logging back off just to see if my account's gonna pop back up. But girl, that's not the case, and I don't think that's the case. And I don't know if that's the case. And like, if he deleted my number, whoop, 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 you know what I mean? He knows where I live. And this is where it gets crazy, guys. I be thinking in my head, as Miss Layla said in her song, her, and her, and you'll be standing at my doorstep one day, and I hope we marry, and I hope we're happy, and I know that is grand. This is crazy. Me saying this out loud is like, girls, you crazy, like for real, like what's going on with you? Yeah, I be thinking like, girl, because if he has deleted my number and there's no way of form of contact that he can contact me, he's just gonna rock up at my house unexpected, and I'm just gonna be like, oh no, what are you doing here? And he's gonna be like, I missed you, and I'm gonna be like, I missed you too, Pookie. You see, it's given very much. Is she having an episode? Is she having a King's psychotic episode? You know what I mean? But yeah, so like that's what's literally been going on. And then I don't know, because one time I snuck him into my house and I snuck him through the back gate. So I'd be thinking sometimes he's gonna pop up through the back gate and then come down here and like knock on my window and be like, God, I need to stop thinking like that. This is not healthy. And this is how I say I've never felt like this or experienced something like this before. In regards to that guy and stuff. Even though I need to let that go. But yeah, girl, that's the story of Balamori. I even went out, like earlier on, I was like wearing like my oversized top and like obviously my underwear, but like an oversized top, walking around the house like I always do. You go see if he left me a love letter or something in the post. Guys, we need to stop it. It's not, I'm not going to say it's gone to that degree, but in, hello, hi, is anyone in there? You know what I mean? Hello, Ebenezer, come back. You know what I mean? But no, I went to the post and like my little letterbox to go see if what's it called? Girl, he left me a letter or something. And like BFFR, like be flipping for real. And then as I'm like coming back into the house, because obviously, girl, I had to like clock myself, and I was like, babe, this is like delusion. This is a level of delusion that you cannot. My mum coming up the stairs, she's coming like, and then she comes and then she sees me like closing the front door. Do you know what this woman does? She sees me and she's like, and that's another crazy one, darling. And then she starts screaming at my brother. No, basically, I walk past her. Then she pulls up my top. And I'm like, girl, like, I'm like, give her a little slap. You know what I mean? Not on the face, girl. No, I mean, but I just like, girl, like, why are you pulling up my top? She starts screaming. She's like, hey! You went outside with your balls. You went outside naked. She starts screaming for my brother because he's out there playing games. She's like, oh my goodness, that's it. She's like, he went outside naked. He went outside with his cutty. He went outside with his balls. He went outside with his bum. He's not wearing no underwear. Oh my goodness. Hey! Hey! So she just starts making a scene and starts screaming. And I'm just looking at like, girl, is there two crazy people in this house? Like, for real. I'm not saying I'm crazy, God forbid. But damn, girl, like, what is going on? For real. Shit. So like that happened. I'm like talking like this because these like whitening strips, I'm not trying to let them come out. But I'm just like, damn, you know what I mean? So that happened. That's happened. And like, other than that, I've just been having therapy. In my next therapy session, we're really gonna like delve deep into why I feel like both me and this guy cannot coexist together as one, and that's why I feel like I'm holding on to this idea of him, or the idea of him coming back so much. It's just like I am focusing on myself, but instead of like focusing on myself and like healing and growing, even though like I've come such a long way, you know, compared to how we were in like December times. Yeah. Therapy's been amazing. I feel like I was telling my therapist as well how I feel like I need to be fully stripped, like at the core, like that. I don't want to say the essence of me, but like everything that I guess like I've learned throughout like the years, through trauma and everything, and I guess like therapy, and I thank God for it, and I really thank Jesus for it, for like therapy and stuff. But like to really strip away all of those ideologies, those beliefs, those doubts and opinions, and like internalized perceptions of others about myself, like strip that all away from the core of me, and I need to be rebuilt back up. Yeah, into finding who I am, my identity in Christ, and a whole bunch of stuff. But our honest opinion is like, I always say like, girl, I be thinking like about like the time when I was fully like, I guess the early period where I said, like, girl, come on, English, come on. But I be thinking sometimes, well, not all the time, but recently, like, I was thinking about like my journey that I need to change is on my journey with God and like Christ. And yeah, we say it's a journey, but like the transition period, like from how it was to now, is a bit crazy. But then I can also ask myself, then what am I doing in this time to better that relationship? And I am doing something, but at the same time, I ain't doing shit. You know what I mean? I ain't doing like enough that I can, but it's a journey, it's a process. I'm taking it day by day. But yeah, guys, that's the story of Balamori. Wouldn't you like to know? Um, yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on with me. I need to hurry up and move out of this house and leave. That's another thing. And yeah, the skincare on deck. But yeah, that's the story about Amori. I'm gonna be off, guys. It's 2:39. I'm gonna try to wake up on time today because, child, these past couple of days I've been speaking to ChatGPT like it's my bestest friend, breaking down like, oh yeah, mm, breaking down like all of these like things that's been going on, conspiracy theories and stuff like that. So something exciting is in the works. Yeah. But anyway, ciao ciao. Love you loads. Hope you win. I'll be back.